What's up, peoples? Welcome to, I guess you could call it a midday edition. Celtics B Ball'n. Game 3, we in Orlando. I think start time is like 7 o'clock. Celtics B Ball'n. Tell you one more time, Celtics B Ball'n. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Drop a comment. Like I said, from the last few videos, I've been getting more comments. And I appreciate that. So thank you. Keep the comments coming. And as I go further and like make more podcasts, whatever, I said I always like although I'm doing a video, it's more like an interaction. So like I know a lot of times like I'll go through a whole video thing at the end, I'm like, oh, what y'all think about this and that? So I'm gonna try to like consciously ask more questions like what y'all think about Jalen. Jalen is doubtful. I'm sorry, not Jalen, Jason. And shout out Jalen. Did the damn thing. Boy. What they gonna say about you now? 36-10, 5 light work. Say you the third Celtics to in the playoffs, and this is Jalen's third 30-point game in the playoffs. D White also has 3 games with 30 in the playoffs, so that's what's up. So Jalen, right? For everyone who's concerned, curious. I just tried to look up a couple articles before I came on to see if there was any injury update, whatever. The only thing I could find, which is a upgrade in my opinion, it went from a bruise, and I don't know which one they consider more severe, whatever, but he went from a bruise risk to now is a severe bruise risk. I mean, so it's, like I said, we know Jason Tatum is tough. If you could afford it, like that's the thing with tonight game, right? Game threes be crazy. If we could get through this game without Jason, it would be nice. But then, do we want to take a chance and prolong the game? Now we in a 6-game series instead of just wrapping it up in 4 or 5. I don't know. Really, I've been thinking about it. Like I'm really conflicted because I always want to see Jason play, but if he's not up to par to play, and he know his body, because I've seen Jason. I'm just keep Jalen and Jason. I see Jason. I seen Jason, right? Many times, and you Celtics fan know, this man been hurt many times, and you think he might sit down, boom, here he comes again. I said I think I discussed this previously or briefly. The last time he got hurt, when he like sprained his ankle or whatever they called it, when Sabonis came down on him, and at first I thought it was serious, because that's the thing with Jalen. Like everybody else, the first initial, like the shock of the injury would be so painful. You think, you know what I mean, you might have to amputate his leg or something just to save his life. But that one, I wasn't too worried about it, because like the wrap up before I think they went off the air, this was like the Celtics post game crew. They said he was walking around in the locker room, whatever. Then I think he said he left with 2 shoes on, and he was walking, so that I wasn't too worried about. This right here, I really, the smart thing to do, of course, is to sit down, right? Have Jason just sit down for the rest of the series. That's the smart thing to do. But we see these dudes, man, they won't go away. And then I never even mentioned this dude, because they haven't been part of the rotation so long. Jalen Suggs, they're missing 16 points from him. I'm sure they'll definitely use those 16 points. But he's literally, he a dope player. He's from Gonzaga, and he's 6'5", so they need all of that. Pause. I don't know. It sounded weird in my head. And then, Wagner brother, Wagner brother, and not Franz, because Franz is playing, so his brother, I believe he's out with a knee. But those are two big ass pieces that they're missing, bro. Excuse me. So I would definitely like to wrap this game up sooner than later. And it's gonna be hard tonight. Like, you know, we love playing on the road. It's not the fact that we're not gonna do good or whatever. It's the fact that their home crowd. I can't remember how Orlando home crowd is, and then especially in the playoffs, they're gonna be so geeked up to freaking be back, or to to be back home. You know, all they saying they just gotta win one game. Now it's 2-1. Exactly, and if they lose a game, it's gonna be 2-1. Will we start panic? I'll start panic a little bit, because I literally trying to get this game over with. We don't know who tripling people on purpose. Caldwell Pope. Chill out, man. Relax, man. You only got like 4 points. I don't even know how much total you have. I think the last number 1 game, you had no points. Now you come back and hit 4 points, bro. You should worry about your jump shots. Worry about trying to, well, I'm just bullshitting, because I don't know if it was intentional. They would know, because like at first I was like, how are you going to turn around and run and not see a big-ass figure in front of you? Like, you just turn around and start running down the court. Like, that's crazy. But mofo has been moving quick. You know? And to me, it didn't look like a dirty play. What y'all think? To me, it just looked like he turned around. He looked like he turned around and, tripped up. But Al said might be more to it. So I'm going with Big Al. He on the floor. He could feel the energy. So I'm way far. Just giving my humble opinion. But although I'm nervous, one thing that do make me nervous about Orlando, bro. They're freaking we're playing into their game. So you know how Orlando, they like to play slow, a slow pace. We was doing good. See, when we got the lead, what we was doing. We was turning the ball. We was moving, bro. Then, like in the second half, especially the fourth quarter, we just started like slowing down the pace, and that's exactly what Orlando want. And I'm sure the coach will make a note and inform the guys got to pick up the pace. But excuse me, a lot of times, coach, I haven't noticed it in the playoffs or whatever, but a lot of times coach be telling them to push the ball. He said the sets, I don't even know if they're trying to run sets like that, but they literally, Orlando is moving slow, so it's like they gave us the slow bug. So now we just walking the ball up. Maybe could have been that, and then because we was up, so we wasn't trying to like make no mistakes. But play to the end, bro. I understand, because last time, excuse me, damn, I can't even believe it. I you know what it is? I think it's the itis, bro. It got to be the itis, because I was there chilling till like 8. I was downstairs. It's not really that busy yet. We got a couple games. We got a couple events later on. But I was straight. Now that I come up here, I'm like chilling at 8, though. Now I'm like dozing off, falling asleep, yawning all up in, being all unprofessional. But freaking, pardon me. Like, share. Awkward time for do it, but subscribe, tell a friend. Come in, everybody rope in. Look at that. I bust a freestyle for y'all. What y'all want? Y'all want more? Like, share, subscribe, know what I mean? It's free. Help a brother man grow, man. Darn it. Help me grow. Please. But the game, I'm super hyped. For this game. Game 3s, I love Game 3s, man. I love, people's like, oh, this series is boring. It's not boring if you're a freaking Celtics fan or Orlando fan. You know what I mean? It's not, and then it's not like it's a blowout. Teams are competing. It's just for now. We're just showing our experience. Tonight, Atlanta gonna be at home. Like I said, we mop on the road. 33-8. We do the damn thing on the road. We set the records out here. Jalen, like I said, Jalen came out super aggressive, stayed aggressive. I love that, bro. Al, chipped in. Had to give him on the elbow because people are going like, that's how you play basketball. You feel me? Freaking KP, loving that wrestling thing, I was so worried. Not that he was bleeding, because, I thought he was concussed, though. I literally, when he first, because I don't know, man, when he first got hit, he was on the ground, right? And then I think someone tapped him, and his movement was it wasn't to me, it wasn't righteous, you know what I mean? But then when he got up, that even another thing, the way he was so freaking joyful after, bro, this man just got clobbered in the head. That's why I was like, I think Crispus is such a he's such a joyful player, whatever, everything. And then coach said it. He know how to put things in perspective. You know what I mean? Take things serious and still have fun at the same time. A lot of people don't know how to do that. I kind of have a balance with that, so I understand, but it's hard sometimes, though. Definitely hard, but I swear, even the whole game, one officer was like, he might be all right. I think he did a interview, and he was laughing and joking about it. So, and then look at that. He was fine on the other game. Who knows? They ain't saying nothing. Next thing you know, KP sit because he's in concussion protocol because people want to play. And that wasn't to me, that wasn't intentional either. It was just, it's these are the times now. Before, regular season, I know, you know what I mean? People ain't going that hard for a rebound, you know? And then maybe, have time somebody might grab it and then they just give up, automatically. Let me just go back down the defense. But it's playoff, bro. You can't make nothing slip right down. No, every rebound. And I didn't check the stats for this for the last game, whatever. We held them. No, we didn't held them on the freaking. They scored just 100 points. You know what I said about the last video, man. And over Orlando last, which is good. Just peep this. Over Orlando last 10 games, right? I had this stat and it just fell out my head. Not their win totals, but they was averaging, I think, 106 points per game. Our last 10 games, we've been averaging, keeping opponents 99, just under 100. Yesterday, they scored just 100. Literally, I'm like, come on, man. But I said, I'm not looking at Orlando because when they get moving, bro, it's not like to me, it's not that they can't score. It's just they make a lot of mental mistakes, so they turn with the ball, you know? Because even the first game, was it the first game? No, the last game. These motherfuckers, how much dunks they had, people? To me, I think they had, off the rip, I'll say guaranteed 3. Right? They could have had 5 more. They could have 5 total, but they was trying to do the things. You see, that's what I'm saying. These young dudes, man, get these little young motherfuckers out of here because we don't got no time for this. You got freaking Tatum getting hurt. Who's next on their hit list? Do they got a hit list? Because Al is the older one. All right, let's get rid of Al. Let's get rid of Al, and then everything's gonna fall in place. He's just they're gonna jump out. We don't got time for this. We don't know if this is true or not, but freaking Mama Tatum had to say something. Like I said, we don't know if it's true, but Eddie said this, right? And Eddie said exactly what I said. It's not that they're playing out of control. They're doing it on purpose. They definitely mucking up the game on purpose. I don't think they're intentionally trying to hurt us, but they definitely trying to send a message. I don't know what kind of message am I sending. Just play basketball, homie. I mean, just play basketball, but do what y'all want to do, you little young mofos. Think that shit gonna stop us? If we don't sweep y'all, we gonna win in 5. So it don't matter. If any Orlando fans, just call one of them and tell them, dog, stop following people. I understand y'all got to do what y'all got to do. You know what I mean? But y'all got to take it easy, man. You know you don't want the East to rep. Y'all want the Cavs to get it. You think the Cavs gonna rep the East like us, man? We all gotta unite. We all gotta unite. And I'm just joking, man. But Orlando, y'all doing what y'all gotta do. I can't even be mad at yo, because I said that foul against Tatum, the only really objective, and like I said, Al, he could have gave him a little push, but they do that on our squad. Jalen fouls a lot of people. And then the foul thing too, bro, Paolo had what? 3-4 fouls altogether, right? Say the second half. Literally, like when Jalen, I think it was the third quarter. Literally, my man could have fouled out the game. Because he fouled Jalen like 3 straight times, man. Like, literally, every time Jalen went to the basket, he got fouled. They called it like maybe once out of that 5 times. You my man's follow, but you fouling the shit out of people, and they ain't calling it. So I don't want to hear none of y'all Orlando fans. Because we ain't roughed y'all up like y'all been doing. Al got a little elbow in. Now I mean a little people's elbow. A little champ elbow. Now I mean get y'all little young asses. Calm down. Play basketball. You see, y'all don't get Papa Al mad, man. Because you know, y'all gonna get jumped. We in Atlanta tonight. Y'all still gonna get jumped. Because we got Celtics fans there too. We probably got more fans in the building than y'all. Yes, I'm being disrespectful. For real, yo. You look at y'all gonna probably try to do like what the Pistons did. Talk about only people around Orlando could buy the tickets. I wanna go somewhere. I mean, we're gonna come home. Matter of fact, now that I'm talking, got me hyped up, son. We taking this. I keep waiting for the 20-point win. We got up on y'all by 19 yesterday, or the day before. The day before. Right? I'm still waiting for a 20-point win. Orlando, y'all doing a good job, man. Like I said, the more I watch Apollo, I thought he was nice, but because I said he doesn't really get frost. He's doing this thing, fouling the shit out of Jalen. Every blood clot time Jalen go to the basket. Well, I mean, man doing what he can do, I guess. You feel me? Do anything he can do. Like, shit. If I was a coach, if that's what they got to do, that's what they got to do. Like I said, refs call some of them, they getting away with it. But having someone who foul you, hacking you like the whole game, that shit wears you down, bro. And then get to a point like you might just snap, and that's what they really want. They want that Al moment, like. And then Al really didn't look like at first he did, but once Coach grabbed him, I can't remember who else grabbed him, but I know Coach grabbed him and somebody else grabbed him, and Al was like, I'm cool. I mean, Al sent a message as you should, but what do I expect? I expect another one. As a matter of fact, I expect the intensity to turn up even more. I want to say tonight we're gonna beat y'all by 50. If y'all don't act right, if y'all come out here want to foul people and like do all these antics, we're gonna beat y'all by 20. So just play the game how y'all want to play it. I don't know if y'all want to tell Cadwell Poe the objective of the game is not to like foul people. I'm sure the coach tell him that, hard fouls, but you might want to score more than 4 points. We don't mind as Celtics fan. I don't know if y'all mind. Tell me, do y'all mind? I don't mind. And there's no hate on Cadwell Poe. I actually think he's a decent player. But right now, it's all about the green, baby. We ain't got no time for none of that. None of that. Especially when our boy just fold people now score. Blood, cha. I mean, I'm talking about this game. This game got me hyped up. Hopefully Jalen comes out and do the damn thing. Jalen, I couldn't ask for nothing better, bro. You came out, you showed what a leader does. You came, you hit your first basket, your first 3, which was like, okay, Jalen. The whole night was like, okay, Jalen acting different tonight. You always on one. but you acted different. We needed a leader. This is what you need to do. You did it. All the guys came in, contributed it. I loved it, man. I appreciate y'all effort. You don't know it's great being a Celtics fan right now, because the way y'all play, man, like y'all making me proud. Like y'all about that business. Don't let us go like, what was it, 16-3 last year when we got that? They talk about we didn't have no competition. Oh, blah blah blah. Like KP wasn't hurt. KP played like 3 games the whole playoffs. But either here or there. Which y'all when we beat Orlando, y'all like, oh, Orlando was nobody. Yes, they have Suggs. He's hurt. Jalen came in roughed up, and you got the other Wagner brother. So yeah, y'all down pieces. But even if y'all had pieces, I'm not even gonna lie. If Suggs wasn't there, it should be different, man. Because he actually scares me. Because he don't stop. He's another one. He's like I like aggressive players that don't stop, bro. I mean, like that's why I mess with freaking Bencho. I said he's doing what he gotta do, but his whole mindset is aggressive. Even though he wasn't like making the threes, like I guess he practiced it. Couple threes he missed, and then all of a sudden he was on a bang bang. So I love players who play with confidence. I love guys that. Now I mean I don't know how much the money or his contract, but I love guys who don't settle, bro. Like Tatum could have settled when he came in the league. He made it. He could have settled, or Jalen could have settled when he got the bag. He didn't. He's still improving. He's still going underwater, risking his life just for us, just to entertain us. Now, not just for us, but you feel me? Who knows Jalen could swim or not? You know what I mean? He probably can't even swim on them things there. Them man are risk him life and danger, dog. Have lifeguards on deck. He probably in a mini pool with a blue screen background. We think he in the ocean and shit. He just in a regular ass pool. But actually, I think the year before last, I didn't see this last summer worked out. But the year before, it looked like he wasn't. I don't remember, so I'm just talking shit. But I don't think he was in the Olympic pool. I can't remember. I don't know. I'm not gonna say he was in the ocean and shit, but I'm looking at the time and time going by. Game is at 6. I'm sorry. Game is at 7. We'll be there. You know what I want to do, which I haven't done in so long? You know what I just noticed? This is a new T-shirt, right? So, I look on the thing and I'm going to talk on it. What? That's a brand new thing. Brand new. Fucking tag and shit. Like I said, I expect more from everybody, man. Everybody been stepping up. Everybody been contributing. Like I said, Sam Hauser, I don't even care if you hit threes right now, man. Your defense, I'm loving it. Loving it. I'm loving everybody stepping up. Drew Holiday, keep balling. Derek White, keep balling. Know what I mean? KP. Bro, man, your defense. That's why I was going to start off. Like, when I said when I'm going to drop it, that's what I'm talking about, Jalen and KP. But definitely KP. You had two steals last game. The first game, you had 4. You have 6. They said you was leading the league in steals in the playoffs. That was Wednesday. They had a couple games yesterday, so who knows what happened. But for a big man, just the way you and Cornette is playing as bigs, bro. I know being big is I'm assuming is difficult. I mean, y'all gotta take a lot of punishment to get those rebounds. And so I appreciate it. KP had a double-double. I think they said his 3rd double-double of the playoffs, which is wild to me. And that's why I wanted to see how much games he made in how much playoff games he had in his career. And this is KP Crispus. So if I remember that, I'm gonna look that up. But for be that big and this is his 3rd time with double-double. Like I say, he had 20 and 10, 2 steals, maybe 2 blocks. Yeah, I'm amping it up. I know he got like 1, maybe 3 blocks. Shit. My man out here balling, KP. We need everything you giving me, bro. Like, after this series, they cannot say that you soft on defense, bro. And this is not no, like, fake-ass defense shit. You literally, you battling, bro. I see you boxing out even if you ain't getting boards. You doing the damn thing. How I know you going hard in the paint, pause. I'm not sure who, and I thought that was an offensive foul though. To keep it 100, when you went up for the rebound and you literally was over my man's like this and shit, and the ref called a foul, but you literally was like this. I'm like, oh my man, I thought you was about to fall on your face, my boy, like literally. And like I said, I call shit fair. That shit looked like an offensive foul. I don't know how. I guess because he was on the ground, so he was like this, but how is that the offensive foul? I'll take it. Because why am I surprised? The thing, like, I don't even know how they call in this game, man. Like, I thought it was an offensive foul, and KP, we got the foul. But to see KP, like, he literally, if he lost the balance, he would have, like, know what I mean, tumbled out. Who, like, that's my opinion. If he lost the balance, could have fell on his face. But just to give it that, like, bro, we on a mission, man. Like, I'm here as a fan. Like, I know it's going to be hard. And I'm like, to me, it's an end result. There's so much games. We're in April. The freaking playoffs going to be over in June, bro. We just getting started. This is the first round. This is the third game of the first round. And we already getting nicked up and banged up. That's another kudos to Jalen. I mean, you out here battling injury, man, doing the damn thing. All the other guys battling injury on both sides, man. I appreciate y'all entertaining us. And all the other teams. Durant, freaking, and this is just off topic. How the heck do you blow a 29-point lead, even if your superstar goes down, bro? That's ridiculous, man. Y'all making me mad, Memphis. Memphis is like one of my teams I root for, man. It says Zebo was in the freaking building. And y'all was up 20 fucking 9 points, and y'all lose? What's wrong with y'all? Y'all was supposed to win that fucking game for Zebo, for Ja. Almost, I don't know why he did that. Like, and I think it was Scottie Pippen. Like, they were saying, like, I didn't see it at first, but when they showed the replay, Scottie, you definitely was supposed to go for that layup, my boy. You put Morant in a crazy-ass position. I don't know. He didn't expect you to do all that. Like, bro, like, just lay the fucking ball up, my nigga. You literally cost your team the game. I know you wasn't thinking like that, and you didn't though, because y'all was up. How? Y'all was up, was 25 at halftime, 26 at halftime, 24 at halftime. Y'all was up over 20 points at halftime, and y'all lost. It doesn't even matter if y'all win tomorrow. The game is over. It's a wrap. It's a wrap ski. Like, y'all supposed to get at least one game, man. What's wrong with y'all? But I did see OKC. I'm still scared of y'all. Not scared of y'all, but I'm still nervous playing y'all, whatever. Respectfully. But watching y'all play that game, I like, yeah, y'all could be got. Word. I might be late. I gotta get back to work. Deuces. Nice chatting with y'all. Get back with y'all. Enjoy y'all Friday. Celtics be balling. Like, share. Celtics be balling. Like, share. Tell our friend. Be balling. I'm out. Deuces.